There we go. Looks like everything's working fine now. Sorry about the delay, folks. Stream Elements was having a moment where it would let me update the stream info for Kick and YouTube, but not Twitch. It was just kept not cooperating with Twitch, so I had to just kind of start everything back up from scratch again. I swear, well in advance of the stream, I'd take a minute, sit down, open OBS, like, alright, let's make sure everything's pulled up. Got, like, all of our plugins, everything else going good, great, everything should be logged in, everything should be good to go. Everything looks like it's running smoothly. The only thing I don't do is hit start streaming. And, alright, we're good to go. Let me go just wrap what I need to do, come back, get stream started. And it just was not having it tonight. So only about half an hour behind the damn schedule. We're gonna get right back into it with Bioshock Infinite, Episode 4, and as we discovered last time, apparently in the last rift we jumped through, and any more time and or dimensional travel, I swear I'm gonna need Doctor Who up in here. Apparently we, as in Booker, are some kind of borderline folk hero. Bonus points if you guys can name in chat what the, what show I'm referencing. I'll at least narrow that much down for you. What show the title of tonight's stream is referencing. Maybe part of it, I did not name any characters, but, curious if anyone else gets that one. But on that note, let's switch us over to the game screen. We're gonna pause the music here because, let's be honest, the, music for, oh, hold the phone here. It is, yep, it's getting a little... There we go. I don't know why it feels the need to do that. We're getting gradually better with the, Elgato capture stuff for the nights we are streaming off of the Switch, which is really the only console I have in play out. Technically there's a PS2 sitting in there, but it's in disrepair, and I need to just sit it. I'm actually considering just ripping it out of the rack so I can, just start using a disk drive of the PC and using emulators to play the games that way. I figure the hardware may be more consistent in the long run for it, but, oh, and it's been like 2 weeks since I played this game because I was unfortunately out sick last week. So, missed that week of narrative stream, but... Oh. At least give us some warning. Don't just throw us into the combat like that. Okay, we still got our sniper rifle. Oh crap.
You can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
I thought we did this last time, but I guess we're, we are really just jumping right back into things. Now, they are not exactly easing us back in today. Ooh, that's some distance on that one. Guys, I'm gonna take a week or two off, but like, the skill is still there. Can't touch this. Alright, let that shield come back.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
It's coming back slowly but surely. Ooh, what do we have there? Okay, just salts.
Catch!
I'll
Appreciate
take
it.
that. You know what? We're gonna change it up. It's been a minute. We're gonna try some new things. We had some crank ammo in there. I'm not a huge fan of the volley gun. We are gonna go ahead and skip right by that. RPG. Nah, I wouldn't really do that. Crank guns.
Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Do we just shoot it? Oh, never mind. We do this.
Okay, now to get off this thing.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the dropping Zeppelin. It's weird hearing him cheer my name after being called
Come on, Elizabeth.
false shepherd among other cute things.
The gates are open! Now let's take their heads!
And on we go. Really not easing us right back in there. They just threw us right into the action. Alright, maybe not my favorite weapon ever. I'll switch back to repeater. It was worth a shot. Alright, that's sending it. No, tell me we don't have the damn Q Shaman equivalent with me. Okay, that's better. The Bull's Head is much better than the Inbred Infantry. Ooh, lockpicks. We gotta get back in the Bioshock rhythm. We gotta search every corpse.
Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Alright, what kind of gear do we have? Killing with Devil's Kiss, Shock Jock, your Bucking Bronco cause effects to chain nearby enemies. Take the gear. I still like what we have equipped though. Like, you call me a creature habit, but I'm still good with what we've been running. I think that elevator's not gonna be the way up. Is there anything back here, though? Not really. We gotta look for the extras. What we are gonna do real quick is just... see if we're gonna have to lower the yeah, that is still more sensitive than I care for. I have to lower the polling rate for it, and I feel like it really drags down the like I play on low sense, but what they've got me on here is a little silly. That's better. Yeah, like when I drop the polling rate, it just seems like it significantly drops the speed of the mouse as well, even for me. Well, should not run out of salt on this run.
just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock.
Jeez.
Maylin? Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but
This can only end well.
Hello? Think?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
I don't like the sound of that. Why do I have a feeling she's about to whack me for complicating her narrative? They're not going to be super nice to me going forward, are they? Why does everyone feel the need to pick a damn fight? Or at least pick a fight with me. Oh, what's this? Tentacles. Looks a little gross there. But what does it do?
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies, and release to reel them in for punishment.
Hmm.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser, yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Oh, that sounds delightful. I promise I will stop screwing with this in a moment. Okay, that feels better.
Need some help with this.
no problem. Got it.
Oh, well that looks like a bundle of fun. I could have seen that coming. Alright.
Busters, burn their bodies when you're done.
Booker Fireman!
Ah, shit. Alright, maybe not the cleanest, but it works. Thank you, Magical Carbine. Where are you even coming from?
Here's ammo!
Oh shit, we're out of ammo.
These holes have shown.
Ow. Alright, that escalated quickly. Alright, need to get rid of this damn volley gun. I don't think this thing is going to be the way.
I'll try to keep you stopped.
This is not going smoothly.
For it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Guess where I turned off screen shake too, but there we go.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Are you already dead? Oh shit. Nuts. Alright, it wasn't the prettiest. We eventually got it done.
Right now.
That's a little tempting, actually. Low and healthy on double damage. That may actually help get us out of a bind.
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there.
Okay, that didn't work.
Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up.
Wait. The vent? She's not doing what I think she's doing, is she? I guess she is. All right, here we
Open the
go.
window and distract Daisy. Go!
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to do it.
Did Elizabeth just... Alright.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Mazel tov, kiddo.
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy.
Oh, she's... That's gonna be a bit for her to process. And understandably so.
Nice.
Alright. Get some lore here.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting a girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox. But in the end, that don't square anything. Anna. I'm sorry.
Alright, words from this dimension's original Booker DeWitt. Might as well stock up what we got here, right? Alright, back up we go. So off to a shaky start, but we are getting right back in there. And of course, by getting right back in there, I mean we've traumatized the kid yet again. We're really not batting 1,000 on parental figure. Well, we did at least get the airship finally, but I do not think
Elizabeth.
this is going to be taking this well for a minute.
Why don't you just come out of there?
Here's the thing. I figure if we set a course for... Please, don't hit me upside the head again. She...
Elizabeth.
Oh, she cut her hair.
This is all I had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris?
That does not sound good.
No, 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 no!
Shit.
Oh, this place still has a damn songbird.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it! Elizabeth!
One day, we're gonna hop on one of these airships and it's not gonna go horribly wrong.
That's not it.
Certainly
Isn't.
is.
Try
Hold on.
All right, here you are.
Alright, I can hear the kid.
Booker, we've gotta stop them.
No, No, that's
Booker,
the
hurry.
No,
Here.
that is certainly it.
No, it's not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Can we even stop?
it!
The piano gonna.
You don't know what you're doing!
There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
Why
Take
get
you
his
where you need to
attention?
go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Are there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he?
Oh,
Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
anything else over here before? Because presumably the piano will proc some things to happen. Oh, I thought we were gonna play the piano for a moment. Maybe not.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock! We need to push off immediately! The Vox are coming!
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
Come on, you can do it! Jay, jump! Jump!
Honey, I
Come
can't
on,
do
jump!
it! I cannot do it! I'm sorry! I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Can we like give her a push?
Move your belongings or we can't take any more people! The barge is full! You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck!
Still hear the gunfire in the background there. Alright. Easy. Let's check for supplies first before we walk, head first into the next fight.
The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
Not take advantage of the unfortunate situation for these folks, but who am I kidding? I'm looting everything I see here. We need the supplies.
Here's some cash. Okay, cash.
Appreciate that. Let's see if there's anything here we can use. Shotgun. Reserve pistol ammo. We might take that. I have a little bit of cash stocked up now. Ooh. Yes, please. I will take any damage boost I can get for at least the weapons I use. 25. I love me some hand cannon action, so I'm down for that. Okay, are we splurging a bit? Absolutely, but will it be worth it? I certainly hope so. Damn, not quite enough for the hand cannon too. But it's an option now. So we already have a pistol on hand, so we're gonna roll with that.
Now is the time! Now, my lad, it's you!
I thought he was gonna be okay and just not do dumb things. Oh, we're going back down. We're gonna die. Starting to regret the pistol somewhat. And sister, where were you stashing that needle? And where the hell did they spawn us? Way back here? Alright.
Catch up. Catch.
Thanks.
That's all I have.
Oh, fuck, are they? Alright. Let that shield come back then.
That's all I've got.
Piece of shit. Swear that damn volley gun. I'm not fond of when I use it, but that thing is just lobbing them right over to me.
Go ahead.
You bet. I'm not ready.
Alright. Bouncing back.
I found some money. Want it?
Always. Yes, please. Okay, hailfire. That is not the damn volley cannon that we've used before.
Okay.
There's an area I need to be better about is actually using the rips that Elizabeth puts up. That I could stand to be doing better right now. Alright. That is a
Need a lock picked.
That won't take
hairpin lock. That's the attitude, kiddo.
What's it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited.
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend
Friend.
until I grew up. And I hated him because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. Got it.
Oh. That. Alright, they scalped him.
Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't
It's
it?
an understatement.
It's locked.
Come on. Give me something challenging.
Okay.
Done.
Yeah, that isn't challenging enough. I want to go for the heater for now.
Captured by man, used to tame the bucking.
Yeah, I will take any infusion I can get right now. Maybe we can go and invest a little more in the health there. extra cash.
Want to hold on to this?
Yes, please. Lose enough of that after getting my ass whooped the last few times. Ooh, wait a second. If we have enough cash there, potentially go back and get the other hand cannon damage upgrade. I think we're good on these for now. Can I climb that?
That one. Now.
All
Oh,
right.
that works.
Go on without me.
It's briefly vulnerable. Victims double damage for 5 seconds. We're gonna take the gear. We're not gonna equip the gear though. Now I think we definitely have enough for that upgrade. We do not need that freight hook there. Yes, we're backtracking for it. If it means I can start doming things just with one shot of that off the hand cannon, I will take it. So up to a 50% boost on hand cannon damage now? Yes, please. Alright, not that way, clearly. I guess we're going this way. Come on, sweetness. That works. That absolutely works.
I found some money.
Oh,
This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
looks like a not friendly airship coming up.
Elizabeth!
On it.
Okay, that was not the headshot we desire, but it was a kill. Wait, what did I just see back here? I hear gunshots. Okay, this must be just ambient noise because they are not at or near us, and I'm okay with that right now.
Look at this one. wanted any part of this.
Did you?
Let's check the telescope here. Maybe it's the thunder, not the not gunshots I'm hearing there, but okay. Anyone else think this looks just a little grim and foreboding? Some extra lockpicks, we need that.
Can you unlock this?
All done.
Alrighty. Guess it's onward we go.
I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is,
Not what I was
my
expecting.
book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd
You
come.
don't say. The teleportation thing alone.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been. That can't be right.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's
Could be both.
They sometimes.
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit.
Yeah, I feel like every time I should be getting closer to grasping something, I get like 3 new questions. Which is not detracting from my enjoyment of the experience so
Come
far.
on. Comstock House is up ahead.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me, wasn't he?
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
Well, I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he had something in the works to make
Does anyone?
it agreeable.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't find out.
Thought they'd stay on top forever.
Alright. Not as bad as I thought that was going to be going in. Any more buffs we might want to pick up? RPG, shotgun, carbine. That's a little richer than what we've got on hand right now.
More money. Catch.
Well, I appreciate that. That doesn't quite put us over the top there to get the thing we wanted, but every bit helps.
Locked. Elizabeth.
Okay,
I feel like I've been picking up plenty of lockpicks, not using them nearly as much.
it's done.
Oh, we still got a good 15. We're good. Now we can probably afford that upgrade. And look, more lockpicks. Move on. Let's go ahead. Take that extra bit of scratch there. Alright. Yes, I know I play hard favorites with my weapons very, very quickly. And yes, I am the very stereotypical years-long Destiny PvP player, given the... oh. This is the preference for hand cannon and sniper. Just sticking to what I know.
Who's sneaking around?
And for good reason. See, I did not expect them to be coming up on us like that, but we were able to improvise. Just not improvise, but react quickly enough.
District's out. Execute anybody who looks like they give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing glasses. Round up the rest.
Maybe that's why I'm carrying the gun.
When we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Alright, that's one way to bond with the kid, I guess. Jesus.
Need some help with this.
I can do that.
I'll teach him scalping early on.
There.
I gotta say, despite the very lofty appearance of the city at large here, shit's been getting grim. Yeah, that's safe. Seems like we're good on supplies for now.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Looks simple enough.
Let's get all the extras we can, right?
All done.
Why don't you play slick with me?
Open fire! You like a pig.
Is it... Okay, that was a window. I thought we would have been able to just walk through otherwise, but I guess not. Some extra lock picks, gonna make some of those back. What are we rocking right now? I know, I'm probably playing like a basic bitch for build right now, but stick with what we know. How was a cake on the register, guys? Explain that one to me, please. I guess that door does not open. And they're throwing a lot of the Minuteman's Armory ones at us. Just one burst gun, machine gun. The carbine's a good one too to go ahead and get that on.
Know what you're gonna run with that thing? Caterpillar.
Found some money. Okay.
I'll always take that.
Great.
Alright. See what the rest of this area's got. Oh, maybe just the cans. Investigate that in a sec. No. I don't really feel the need to use the toilet right now. That's all we... Oh, we want to check the, Datascope. See which one we haven't seen. So they are in fact twins, which makes a lot of sense. Making more sense by the minute. Keep that in mind. We found a...
There.
All right. I've got ammo. Here you go.
Perfect timing.
Oh, that reload speed is huge improvement. I didn't think it'd be that, like, that noticeable, but that is, I will take that all day. Yeah, I wonder with all the dimension hopping we seem to be doing, or all the different timelines, so to speak, like, what the end goal is even going to look like. Is this anything remotely like the Comstock we've seen already? Like, how much variance are we going to get? Should I have put on a tinfoil hat for this whole discussion or playthrough? We'll find out as we continue on. It's really encouraging us to keep buffing our arsenal here. I don't know if that just means we're going to have a big fight coming up or what, but... they've been giving us plenty of chances to up the ante on the guns. Really refining the American magic. Thought that beard was tentacles for a second. I'm like, the last damn thing I need is Cthulhu. Okay, that Tesla coil is wonderful. It's an acre of these guys. Why? Oh, we are running out of ammo. Yes, please. See, no carbine either. It's another firearm by the sound of things. We're gonna fall back and recover some health. And shield, more importantly. working back around.
Fireman Booker, careful!
Or at least get on salts.
There, that one!
On it!
It is a little annoying.
All right!
The revolution is at hand.
Haven't found anything.
Alright, we're coming together. Yeah, I was not a huge fan of that gun earlier. Let's restock, make sure we're good to go before the next fight. And we're probably going to take a break momentarily. So we're going on about an hour here. Anything useful we can see here? Lock picks, I'll take that.
Want to hold on to this?
Yes, please.
That'll do.
Yeah, we got a few more rounds back at one point. Let's find a few more to get us back on track. That would be good. There we go. That's more like it.
Locked. Elizabeth.
I'll give it a whirl.
There you go. Getting some of the ammo back. Okay, got airspace to work. Damn. Feel like it was nothing. Alright, a little more cash back. Thank you, Elizabeth. Not a whole lot of extra ammo back. See if we can't find a vending machine up here. Or better yet, some ammo that's just already on the ground. Actually, you know what? We can give the carbine a shot. We just upgraded its damage as well, so maybe roll with that for a minute. Just checking out what resources we can pull from the landscape. This is certainly taking a turn. And this is probably a... Yeah, before we head forward, we're going to go ahead and take a quick, I'm going to say about 10-minute break. So I'm going to go ahead, put us over to the break scene here. If everything's working correctly, which is tonight, knock on wood, we're showing things have been going a little haywire. One of the days, OBS and stream elements will stop fighting back. But yeah, I'll catch you guys at about 9:30 right now, Eastern Standard Time. I'll catch you guys about 9:40, 9:45. To give you guys back the music and see you guys to view. Alrighty, it's been about 10 minutes and we are officially back. Jumping right back into it and figuring out what in the hell we're doing. At this point, going to find Comstock, whatever version of it we're gonna have we happen to run into for the rest of this, I guess, dimension, timeline, rift we have jumped into. But on that note, we're gonna switch right back to the game scene, make sure everything is looking good, music's off, desktop audio is back up. Spectacular. And, yeah, I get the impression
Elizabeth?
No problem.
we're about to get jumped in this room. I don't know by what,
All yours.
but something.
Now.
Sure thing.
Like hell.
Uh,
I'll watch you die.
Can't find anything.
that's my shtick. I'm the damn sniper. No one getting sniped.
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
That's the way. It's good thinking right there. Let's, check for supplies. Get wherever we can here before going through the one-way exit. Yeah, these vigor booster... Actually, some of these aren't as expensive as I remember them being. Do we want any of these right now, though? Yeah, I'm gonna say we go for it.
More money. Okay.
Yes, please.
Catch.
That'll do.
That's more like it.
It's locked.
You got this? We got the master locksmith over here.
All done.
Oh, crap, I realized, okay, after this room I need to, pick up some first aid kits, because I am woefully low on health.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
Oh. Wait, what? But that just seems like a worse version of what I've got on right now. Exercise for all weapons by 50. And I'll take it with me, but I'm sure as hell not going to equip that. That's dumb. Guess there is more stuff down below, though. I'm really hoping I don't get jumped down here because I am very low on health. And figured I'd...
Downstairs.
Shit. Why? Oh. I don't know how I'm healed, but we'll take it. Thank you, upgraded carbine. I didn't remember to use the vigors. What was that just now? That was some excellent use of the vigor.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl. Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it. But
Button under the register. Thought we saw a sign for the Salty Oyster. Where's that voice coming from, though? Is it above us? Ow! Not without a head. We may have got some hand cannon ammo before we move on. Oh, there we go.
Here's some cash.
You.
Much obliged.
It's the Salty Oyster. I swear we saw that earlier. Supposed to be a button underneath the register. I'm morbidly curious as to how that's going to play out. That's Salty Oyster. Oh.
Booker, there must be a button under the register.
Glad we went back for that. Magnetism, maybe?
Press to generate a magnetic shield. Hold to absorb damage and release to throw it back. Hold and
Okay.
release to create an explosive trap.
That could be worth experimenting with.
Really? We just risked our lives
Feel
for
better already.
ventilation?
I think I knew her. Worked at a bar on Houston Street.
I bet you did.
You have been transfused, brother, into a new reality. But your body rejects the cognitive dissonance through confusion and hemorrhage. But we are together, and I will mend you. For what separates us now but a single chromosome?
So, if by twins, is it potentially like he's actually a male version of her from a different reality? Maybe? It sounds kind of plausible after everything else we've been seeing this whole time. It's... Alright. Anything new we could potentially pick up here? Not particularly... Actually, hang on, go back. I'm gonna keep the recoil decrease in mind for the future.
Cash!
Okay, how much was that? Because that...
Perfect timing.
You know what? There's for the... That's for the... That's for the... oh, carbine. I'll take it. That works.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Oh, are they already dead? Maybe the crows really did it. A little bit of health back, thank you very much. Alright, that was some worthwhile backtracking, but now we're gonna get ourselves back to where we were earlier. Wondering, will the enemies repopulate? I'm not seeing it so far, and I am okay with that. The hell was that sound?
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
Spray repeater. What do we have down here? Okay, it wasn't a bad bit to pick up. I've already searched through here. What is that damn sound? And do we need more carbine ammo? Yes, we do.
I found some money. Want it?
Yes, please.
Thanks.
These lock when we pass through. We won't be able to return.
Alright. One chat, feel free to sound off. You want to stick with the carbine, or do we want to stick with the hand cannon? I think just for ammo economy, we're going to say carbine for now. Just we're stuck here now. Did I not search the register? Alright, we keep moving, keep moving. Elevator is obviously not going to work. Well, not that one at least.
Simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools.
Okay, let's go look for 0453 perhaps.
This might be it. Why are you so keen on lockpicking and code breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up
0451.
again.
No. No, no. We're gonna look up, it needs to be right there. Son of a bitch. Those damn statues.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, You will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
Wow, that is that really shows she does not want to go back to that damn tower. And you were locked in a tower your whole life and finally got out. I can't say I'd blame anyone for that. Oh, well, that sounds delightful.
Look, Fox are tearing this place apart.
No, 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 no. Okay, how do we get out of here? There we go. I don't know if I'd call this hiding, more like desperately improvising. Ow.
That one. Now!
Done.
Elizabeth?
On it. Okay.
Yeah, we need those. We definitely need those. I thought that was another enemy there. It's just the vending machine. We're good. Where? Oh, they're above. Tell me you saw that. I had to pull my own horn on that one, but damn good shot. Right off the rail.
Elizabeth!
All right. Look out, Handyman.
Ah, not him again.
Booker, catch.
Much obliged.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Do it.
You bet.
Okay, the handyman's down. That's all I care about right there. Ah! Alright, it's a little chaotic, but we're making it work. Let me get rid of that damned RPG, though.
That one. Now!
There you go. Something soon.
Well, we are out of ammo. It's time to go find some more. In whatever form it takes. Or another gun altogether, if need be. Wait for it.
Captured by man. Doomed to tame the Bucky.
go first. Grab some sniper ammo. And some carbine ammo. Where'd he go? Quite enough of that. Of course he dropped sniper ammo. Alright, that looks like the next area we go towards. I'm assuming it's a hairpin lock there. Oh, of course there's a whole weapons lock we ran right by. That's a hair... Does that mean the other one is a freebie? That is also a hairpin. I tell you what, we are going to peruse the corpses for some supplies, and then we're gonna go hit that lock. Now we're finding all the sniper ammo. Like, I suppose better late than never, on the one hand. All of these are hairpin locks, so I guess any door will do.
Maybe it shouldn't.
And given what we've seen so far, I feel like, you know,
Some help with this.
the city just being done, maybe not the worst thing ever.
What you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it, I cannot tell the difference.
I got it. That is captivity. Okay, I figure if we'd missed the little hidden door earlier, we would have gotten that vigor just a bit later on. Ooh, those lockpicks?
Grab that lockpick. We might
Yes,
need
please. Mo vending machines. Any new... Oh, I do want that one. That is a new one, and man, do we want it. Say damage used at shotgun and RPG. Yeah, we would love the hand cannon recoil decrease there. That would be lovely. So we're gonna start pinching pennies for that.
Okay! Sniper, get down!
Is there another one though? The damn pages blowing over there kind of throwing me off. You look for movement, first and foremost. I could have sworn I'd heard one. So we are going to approach. Of course we can't while we're in combat. Can I get up there? I think so.
There you go!
Alright, that was maybe not the... A little over the top with some of these threats, guys. They above us? I thought we already killed that guy. Unless they've got more. Apparently not. I doubt I can... Will it? I'm fucking where?
Open it!
Sure thing.
Like I thought we'd gotten them all, but alright. Well, now we might have. It sounds like the combat is end. Let's go and see if we can't lockpick that door.
Do it!
There you go. I'll be down here.
Alright.
Locked.
It's also a hairpin lock? Or is this just another adjacent one from the area we're just in? Maybe.
All done.
Just a dead end over there?
Anyone against us is a thief.
Was that absolutely necessary? Yeah, looks like something we do not want to jump onto per se. I feel like we should be going back that way. That was not as much there as I'd expect, honestly.
Look at those pennants. Seems like the Vox have chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right.
Oh.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
I'll give it a whirl.
Alright, so we got in here.
There.
And what you thought you were gonna do.
Found some money. Here.
Yes, please. Also, how much does that put it? Not enough to upgrade, but we're saving. We're getting there. I think we're okay with what we got for now. More carbine ammo, thank you very much. Salts, that we are mostly stocked. Alright. We should be more or less good to go. Let's keep moving. Alright, we got up ahead here. Downtown Emporia. I'm terrified of the next tear we have us walk through, because these are getting more depressing with each one we walk through.
Look out, Patriot!
Blue. Yeah, so we watched bad things happen to Finkton earlier. It was, not pretty. Oh, I was running late also. Stream Elements decided it wanted to have a moment today, and it was, a whole thing. Where are these guys dropping out of? Are they just above us, I suppose? It's been a little chaotic because I haven't played this in about 2 weeks. I only play it on stream right now. So, they kind of threw us right into combat. So, yeah, things were a little interesting coming back. Where? Also taking your guys' earlier recommendation, the carbine. This thing has been putting, especially a few upgrades later, it's been putting in some work. Also, Blue, I'm gonna confess to you now. I'm a dumbass. I didn't realize the entire time all I had to do to finally change back my vigors was just hold the Q button, or the Q key. I don't recall that ever being a prompt on the screen there, but you know what? How do I? There's gotta be a way. I've been using whatever they had me carrying at the time. Yeah, I brought shame on the ancestors with that one. I'm like, they must want me to have everything. I figured it was like the guns. They'll let me switch back to another one later. I'm like, I could have had the ones I liked this whole time. No, dishonor on me, on my family, and on my cow for that. Like, no, I can't even disagree with that. I have used a bit of Bronco. I still feel like the Murder of Crows is my favorite so far, just for the, sort of a stun on the enemies. I also like the electricity for dealing with the, Patriot bots here. Those things are, a menace.
Got a lock, needs picking.
So it's nice just to be able to stun them so I can get around the back there and start shooting the gears. I'm getting gradually more proficient at combat, despite being, you know, 2 weeks of rust. I feel like I haven't picked up nearly as many of the,
In front of all
okay,
the men,
game is gorgeous.
the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny, it followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burned the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
You know, I felt that they hadn't been racist enough in a minute. Yeah, thanks, Comstock. Had to really make sure we were keeping the tone consistent. I will say I have zero complaints about, you know, the appearance of the game, though. It is just... I love the aesthetic of all the Bioshock games, but... Infinite, I feel like graphically, it definitely took it up a few notches compared to 1 and 2. Yeah, vigor upgrade-wise, I feel like I haven't picked up as many of these just because they are pricey. They're really pricey. That's tempting to pick up right there, just increase the duration of the, duration. Or the duration of the, shot. Ooh. That's a nice find. You still going through the, spring cleaning with the family there?
You know, I keep thinking
I know me and
That dream that you had.
my girlfriend are doing the same thing, just
There's something about it.
old clothes. Old tech. Actually, we're getting ready to revise a bit of tech, or at least reorganize some of her computer stuff. Oh. Is it like divider curtains for a room, or just like a whole bunch of curtains, like, you know, over like a wall of windows? Yeah, our cat has turned off my girlfriend's computer like 3 to 5 times in the last week, so, working on a little more cat-proofing in her office. Because when she locks the cat out of her office, you know he's really getting himself in trouble. I don't typically let him in here unless I'm, you know, watching him closely, which I can't really do on stream because, he jumps on everything, and there are not cat-safe items in this room. Okay, there's gotta be enemies up here. That Comstock house. He's adorable. He's a joy to have around the house. And he has been on stream once or twice. He probably will be like on Sunday, because she's gonna be out of town, so it'll just be me and the cat. Me and my little buddy hamming it up in the house this weekend. We not just have a bunch of vending machines? And still not that much money to spend? Waiting for the enemies to come pouring out of those steps over there from Comstock House. What was that sound? That's one thing we were looking at. So both of our PCs are in rack mount style chassis. Actually, it's one of the earlier posts in like the setups and tech tab in the Discord. But a more recent picture after I'd swapped GPUs of what mine looks like from the top down. Mine, at least, like my stuff lives in a server rack that has doors on the front and back, so we can't touch my computer if we tried to. Same goes for the UPSs that keep everything there powered. Oh, at exposition. My girlfriend's has like a mini wooden rack, but it doesn't have the same like open, you know, front and back doors to it, so it's awesome. I'm trying to get to work because our office, you can kind of see what mine looks like. Mine's a little more mix of Zen and Industrial. Hers is more wizardly, as she's been a long time D&D and World of Warcraft player. So we're working on getting to where it's a little less accessible for the cat, but also trying to make it still look nice because we have very themed offices. Hers is very wizardly. Mine is very functional.
This is for the miracle child. Hello. I'm sorry your mother, Lady Comstock, is dead. I think she is altogether better than mine. Since you live there, can you tell me why the tower is closed? People say it's
we love
poor
us some
weather,
DIY.
then the pox, then a haunting. If it is a secret, I promise not to tell a soul.
Ooh, that was cool of them.
Your pen friend, Constance.
Okay, whatever that... When she says pen friend, if that was a back and forth, or if that was just a fan letter equivalent. Alright.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Oh, that's delightful.
Lady Comstock.
The dress. The thing is mistaken me for my mother.
Oh. Also given
Your
username,
do not seem to be your own
the
today,
PC
Lady Comstock.
study
Are you
makes some
unwell?
sense.
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
Tell me we're not about to take Elizabeth's dead mother's hand and bring it back. That... Yeah, I get it. She got her first kill in today with the scissors. Like, I get it, you know, once you get your blood up there, as Booker was saying, it's hard to get it back down, but that might be a few steps too far. Like, mercenaries you may be, that seems a bit much, even for the grim state of things here in Columbia. Speaking of the grim state of things, what do we got, well, it's, yeah, that looks, a bit doomed. Couldn't have happened to nicer folks, though. Given the commentary on, well, the social commentary here in Colombia. Oh, speaking of the name of the town. Side question. Blue, is there any chance you understand the reference for the name of the stream tonight, or where that is coming from? I'm kind of curious to see if anyone's going to pick up on that one.
There's the graveyard.
I will say it's from an episode of a TV show. I will not say which one, at least not up front. Nothing there. That. Kind of want to see what. Can we go down here? Maybe. Super secret stuff, maybe? I mean, if we can loot corpses over here, we can definitely travel this way. It's a Firefly reference, if that helps. It's actually a really humorous plot of the episode. You go to do a job in a town and find out that their bruiser of the crew, more or less, they find a statue erected in his likeness. He's like, what? Like, no, if you've not seen it, I don't remember if it's on Netflix or what service they have it on now. I just wound up buying it through, like, iTunes digitally a few years ago. I just have it downloaded. But the, great show. It's like a sci-fi western. Was directed by Joss Whedon before a lot of the unfortunate stuff about him came out. No. So not a superhero. It's the name of the, ship they all, or the name of the class of ship they're on. You've got, like, Nathan Fillion, Gina Torres. I am spacing on names right now, but, even though I love the way the whole cast comes across goes across the board, but they are, really good show. One I will happily recommend any day of the week, is what that comes down to. But essentially, that one episode, they see a statue of their, crew's bruiser, find out that he's hailed as some kind of folk hero there, and he has no idea why. I think maybe they want us to go back up to where... Oh, that looks significant. Alright, let's go check the grave first. Yeah. No, for sure. It's also not super long. Unfortunately, it got canceled early, so what happened was, I think it was on FX, and I didn't catch it a few years after it was the cancellation when I was in college.
What are we looking for?
I have not sat to watch more than an episode or two. I've just seen mostly clips, but those folks are hilarious.
There it is.
Oh my god, we're gonna take her hand. And not in, like, the romantic sense. In, like, the bordering on mobster sense. And one was talking about with friends today was the, I saw a cosplayer pulled up. I don't know if you ever watched, like, the infamous English dub of Ghost Stories. But someone put up a cosplay of that character and did, like, a perfect impression for a cosplay competition at an anime convention. And it's humorous more than anything else. But at an anime convention, so you're in character, like, okay, today I will be, telling you about how anime is a tool of the devil. And you should have God on your side instead of anime. Like, at an anime con. Makes sense with the character. It's like, first point, hentai and how it gets its tentacle claws into our youth. Like, if you ever watch the dub, that is spot on for the character. Alright, I've been putting it off. Let's go get this hand.
Do it now.
On it.
Did we just add?
It's your mother's grave.
They have her preserved in an airtight chamber. fingerprints will get us into Comstock House.
She's your
A
mother.
mother who abandons their child doesn't draw a lot of sympathy in my book.
I feel if she
What to think about what you're doing.
died, she'd necessarily...
Do I have to go in without you?
I feel like death is not necessarily abandonment, depending on how you look at it. Oh god, the music too.
Elizabeth.
It's her. How are you, Mother? All locked up in there, huh? Looks like you and I have some common ground.
Let me do it.
No.
Yup.
Do it.
This might be grim, but bonus points if Elizabeth has a thimble, to, like a large one to put over the whole hand. Uh-oh.
You see, child, you chose to follow a false shepherd, and he has led you astray. What I do for love.
This does not seem like love.
Cringe to see their common pain, but spare the rod, spoil the child. If you won't listen to me, perhaps you will listen to your mother.
Oh shit. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
Where did she go?
Hold on.
Glad you agree with the thimble.
No, I'm getting that hand.
Elizabeth, why is your mother a ghost?
She's not. He used me to power that device. He opened up some kind of tear.
I got a bad... Oh, fuck me. Where are the Ghostbusters? I need them. We're actually fighting the ghosts.
See, your mother is raising the dead.
I did not see that coming.
Got ammo. Hooker, catch.
That'll do.
Run away, run away. Ah. Ooh, medkits. Yes, please. I'm learning to use the tears a bit more. Fuck me. Alright, we're gonna try that again. At first, like, we're doing good. Not as good as I would have thought. Ow, ow. No. Let's get that shield back, please. Ooh, thank you. And I'm out of carbine ammo. Alright. Stop summoning more, you asshole. I am stupid low on health. And we are officially out of ammo.
There you go. Here you go.
Ooh, yes please.
Okay.
More of them over there. More med kits down here.
That one! Now!
There.
Maybe, maybe.
What is she?
What am I?
Okay.
She's the source of my power.
But what is she? Alive or dead?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question
Not you people.
The only difference between past and present
is semantics.
lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
If we could perceive
Their
time
own
as it truly
graves.
was,
What reason would grammar professors have to get out of bed?
like us all, Lady Comstock exists across time.
She's both alive and dead.
She perceives being both.
She finds this condition disagreeable.
Perception without comprehension.
It's a dangerous combination.
Look. Footsteps.
She goes to unfinished business.
We have to follow her. Convince her to open the gate to Comstock House.
You know, I'll take assistance from Ghostly Mother over, hey, we lopped off the hand of, you know, our Corey's mother's corpse any day. Call me crazy. Or prudish, whatever you will. Oh. I'm gonna swing back to the burst gun. If I can find more carbine ammo that... Ooh, the hand cannon. That I can work with. And we have a little bit of ammo to play off of. If I could just find more med kits. Those footsteps were back this way.
It's a shame you have need of her to enter Comstock House.
Frankly, she doesn't seem all that cooperative.
There is a way to
You
bring
don't
us
say.
together.
3 truths you must discover first.
Truths which, in this world, Comstock has destroyed.
If only one of you had the power to alter time and space.
That would be a blessing, wouldn't it?
They're sarcastic.
Yeah, I have questions on the twins now as well. It's like,
About Lady Comstock.
Yeah, I noticed.
No, you don't understand. She doesn't belong here. I
well,
brought
she is a
something for her.
ghost.
I'm not so sure it was her.
Have we already, I believe we've already been through here. Already used that. Alright, so we're looking for... I could have sworn I'd seen one of the rifts earlier that was a pinkish color. Alrighty. Where are these footsteps going? Probably not here. I said 3 rifts. Do not have...
Need money? Okay.
Oh, that helps. Maybe pick up a bit more sniper rifle ammo. Hand cannon ammo, we are good to go. Alright, more ghostly footsteps. And I hear voices. That works. That was the tears we need, though.
On it!
Got on the box. Oh, there's movement.
Looking for more.
Alright, so wait for that shield to come back. Okay, no, the music's gone. We should be good. A little bit of health back. Let's eat some apples, perhaps, if there are any loose ones. Alright. And keep our eyes peeled for a first aid kit. She's making us walk around for these.
You open this?
Really? That little old lock. Got it.
Yeah, that looks like a tear.
There's something in there. Should I open it?
Probably. We're gonna search this room first. We get the cash money. And then we get whatever... Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I raided this room earlier. Thought I did at least. Alright. Let's do this.
But you two are dead. I took your funeral photo.
Yes, and made an absolute hash of it.
One doesn't expect a picture of one's corpse.
To come across so lifelessly.
I get the impression we're going to continue the trend of me having
When you said Lady Comstock didn't belong.
more questions.
Feral. It's like she's a reflection. I don't know.
Alright, let's have a peek here. We've definitely been here before. Nothing this way? Nope. Alright, more ghostly footsteps. And show us the way here also. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm getting immediately clapped going into the next fight. Thank you. Even the whispering sounds are a touch creepy. Any more footsteps? We're stuck in the architecture. No. And we're running. Okay, could have sworn one of those shots should have killed. And we're gonna go to this. 2 crows, 1 fireman. One less crow. Thank you. There's one more fireman, or there's a fireman over there. Okay. 2 crows down. There's our second crow. The fireman is, I'm pretty sure, already dead. We got him earlier. I thought he was going to blow up next to us when we were stuck on the, like on the corner of a pillar or something. I'll just get stuck on him trying to run. It's like, no, I do not want to stand next to the explosion. And there he is. And he had lockpicks for us. We love that. Just a fiery circle of these guys. It happened to me once. I had to like restart a section of BioShock 2 because I was stuck in like the carousel. In one of the areas. Like, well, I hopped in here to grab something and
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Child's play.
then I got stuck there.
There.
Okay, she wants to go up there, but what's in here? Most stuff. Locksmith bag. Alright. Do love that we have been just rolling on lockpicks.
Let me see. Code book. I wonder where the cipher is.
Help me out with this lock.
No problem.
That'll do. A little bit of Vox code there.
Found some money. Catch, Booker.
Alright. And I saw something shiny over here. More lockpicks. Beautiful. None of that. We got a few weapon damage upgrades, and they have been putting in some work. And I am a years-long Destiny PvP player, and I'm one of the, I feel like, just holdouts for the hand cannon sniper play. The hand cannons are always kind of hard to knock out of the meta, but snipers have been a bit of a rough spot lately, so they're, I don't want to go as far as saying lost art for them, but they are not super forgiving right now.
All done.
But it is satisfying as hell when you just take someone's head clean off with one. Also, I had one. I broke my personal record for fastest hate mail in PvP last week. I don't actually remember they gave me a hand. I know I've come across a few in the game so far, so I don't think they've just straight up given me one. But the
Perfect.
well, how's you put that there? No, just literally I was playing on Benadryl because I was a bit under the weather, so that's one of the reasons I was out last week. I don't think that was it. I don't think so. Not that I expressly recall. If it was earlier in the game, maybe, and maybe I'm just not recalling. That's also a possibility. Granted, the other ones you just had, instead of a pistol and hand cannon, you just had the revolver. Oh yeah, I took it because I was having some congestion issues. Oh. Well, that's distressing. Yeah, it definitely makes people sleep. So I'm playing on Benadryl. I'm not expecting to be, super competitive here. I'm just blowing off some steam. Like, I think it was when I took last Wednesday off, I was feeling under the weather. I did not want to be gross on camera. And literally, like, I want to say it was less than a third of the way into my first PvP match. I was get a DM from the person in game. It's like, "God, you aimbotting, reporting you the video." I'm like, have you tried not walking or jumping just in a straight line towards me? I wasn't even playing all that well. Just like, hey, if you just walk straight at someone, don't strafe, don't use cover, just bot walk, you were an easy target and I will consistently dome you every time. I think it's because I killed the guy 3 times in a row. It's like, dude. Especially, like, just jump in air in like a lazy arc. It's like, your head's coming clean off. And that is absolutely your fault. Yeah. Also, we might be able to get some of the aids in here. It's huge. Just learning to strafe. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. The Bronco boost could be next. Yep. Just cannot understate the importance of evasive movement. I think we're okay for now. That's it. Just don't peek dumb angles. Don't make yourself an easy target. And also don't send hate mail. That tells you whether you're winning or losing it. It just immediately tells the other person, hey,
Got a lock, needs picking.
they got in your head. They're living rent-free up there. And often without even trying. Let's see.
More money. Here you go.
Yes, please. We have here. I have not been doing a lot of melee in this game, honestly, because I feel like it gets me in range to where I just get clapped shortly after. I hadn't thought of that way. I did take, so a really good Destiny PvP streamer I like to watch is Kamicakes. And I know, like, one feature he'll use is the block. Instead of just using it for blocking comms, so that is an option. Use that so if he sees the blocked person come up in the roster, he knows that person is likely problematic. Either they could have actually sent hate mail or been toxic, or could have been potentially cheating. That way they know, like, hey, this is in some capacity a problem player in some way. So if he sees that in the roster, I'm like, oh. That's the one we checked earlier, so we're going to go further up here. Yeah, those footsteps. Oh, multiple sets of footsteps. All right.
Got a lock here.
Yeah, I'll say they fixed a little bit of the grind, which really means they've made it less dumb than they just made it recently. I can't really give them a whole lot of credit on that one. And if you go in like the Discord, my Blackboard section of things, there's under recommendations, there's a video of a Skeletor, effectively someone else voicing it, that kind of sums up a lot of the player sentiment with Destiny, especially this year, with the most recent sort of expansion. Yeah, it's not. Oh, all right. There's the next one. Don't want to. We can search the room afterwards. Let's open this Terra first.
I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
And Madame Lutece.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile.
It's a lie. Come again, you little bastard! I want her out of my house!
Oh.
Sterile.
They weren't my parents.
Then what were you to them?
A child that they decided to imprison. How can I ever forgive that? I don't think that's the real Lady Comstock. I think she's a combination of herself and my feelings towards her.
What do you mean?
I'm just so angry at her and at my father. I think she's her, but she's also partly me. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
I certainly don't. I think it's really cool and interesting, but I need Doctor Who to come explain this to me.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
Interesting. Also, their Vox phone over here.
Lady Comstock seems to believe the child is a result of some errant act of carnality between myself and her beloved prophet. I told the poor woman the truth, that the child was a product of our little contraption, but I think she found that less believable than her delusion.
His office, 108, Bowery, New York. Only one obstacle. I'm thinking they just kidnapped her. This may lend the, given you have to bring the girl back to said persons in New York, I imagine that is who they kidnapped her from. Or maybe she's our missing daughter, Anna DeWitt, who's been referenced. They stole a baby. There's a Fae lore joke in there somewhere about baby snatching.
Comstock has sabotaged our contraption, yet we are not dead. A theory. We are scattered amongst the possibility space. But my brother and I are together, and so I'm content. He is not. The business with the girl lies unresolved, but perhaps there is one who can finish it in our stead.
The plot continues to thicken. So maybe that would explain why we see them teleporting all over. There's just kind of appearing. It's that they're scattered about. Not they're necessarily teleporting. Just they are in these different spaces. More or less at the same time. On some level, yeah, I've not actually watched Interstellar. And not out of a lack of, I just not get around to it. So I may have to go and watch after this. Wait, did she also have footsteps going this way? Did we check in here because we need to search all the things? We would not search here because there is still loose change around. And you know what we do with that? Oh, and lockpicks. Alright, I might have to look into that. Alright. There were ghost footprints over here somewhere. Am I losing it? I mean, possibly, but... There were ghostly footsteps over here somewhere. We got one more tear to go. There we go. Alright. Come here, ghost lady. Okay, not up here, clearly. Could she have been this way? Clearly not. 'Cause I feel like we checked this shop earlier. And I thought I just heard the songbird for a second. Like, no, 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 enough of you. Alright, give me some kind of indicator I'm going the right way. That'll do. We were already back here earlier. I thought that was an enemy for a second. It's just the vending machine. That's got me more than once. Alright. That's a good sign. I swear we've already been through here recently. But the ghost lady is playing tricks on us, which would be very ghostly. You better not be leading me in a circle.
That's insanity. What proof would you have that Mr. Fink would hurt the Lutesses?
The Lutesses told me.
The Lutesses? When?
Yesterday. Yesterday morning.
Rupert! They've been dead these 7 days.
Well, this is not just us they haunt. No. I just... Alright, ghost lady, help me out here. It's a little more like it. Is she taking us back to the garden? I'm starting to think so. Thought I heard Cyndi Lauper up there. I did hear Cyndi Lauper. That wasn't in fact Cyndi Lauper. I'll be damned.
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends. I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the Mozart of Columbia.
Huh. That kind of tracks. That would explain a good bit about, like, some of the, tunes we were hearing earlier. Not just the, ones through the riffs there, but, some of the, like, barbershop quartet sounding versions. Alright. Ghost lady, you're not being very helpful right now. Because the last couple footsteps were back before these gates. My best guess is we just keep rolling down this way like we were going to earlier. There we go. That's what we need. Test laboratories. Okay, we've been here. Or so I thought. Yeah, we've already been here. Why is it taking us in circles? It's also like right now, like there isn't really anything for music going as well, and what I can appreciate there is there I also know when to just leave it. Just let it be eerie. I'm looking around every radio. I've turned on a good chunk of them. Oh. Alright. We just did a whole circle around this area, so I'm gonna swing back here.
I've seen the signs! I know what's coming!
Or at least getting some money back up, but...
There's some cash.
Ghost lady, you are leaving us hanging here. All right. So that would take us right back to the grave earlier. That's just...
Open it.
I'll wait down here.
I'm not seeing much else to go off of this one. Because the footsteps were leading us back to this general area. And then they stopped. I'm start looking for those radios from now on, though. Alright, ghost chick, do me a solid. We've been down this way. Like, I like it for the ambience, and I am one of those folks who enjoys, like, the sound of thunderstorms in the background as well. So for me, I kind of like the ambience. The ambiance, as it were. I need that third tear. And Homegirl is not helping us out. You know what? I kind of get that. I thought it was gunshots in the background at first. Oh, that. Well, that happened. Alright, so we came down here. We saw ghostly footsteps taking us down this way. Just retracing our steps. And then they just kind of stopped. Right, I'm gonna walk back and not hear the song there. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Oh, okay, so this was the Cyndi Lauper song I mentioned earlier then. 'Cause that's what the tear had right in front of it. I couldn't make out the lyrics distinctly through the phonograph sound effect.
Open it.
Okay.
Ghost lady.
Go on without me.
Alright, that's not the dismount. Oh.
Interesting. Booker, there's a lockpick over there.
We're gonna be caught in the architecture for a second. There we go. Okay. Good old Tears for Fears. I've walked this damn area so much. hell's this last tear?
Want to hold on to this?
Yes, but I also want to hang on to... Not particularly. I think I do now. Not placing where it's coming from, though. Come on. Probably been through here. At this point, I am starting to feel like I'm at a loss here, because we've walked around this area. The last time I saw the ghost footprints was a little while back. I feel like she just kind of stopped giving us signals here. I don't think so. I thought they would. Because they've kind of taken me on a lap at this point. That's what's kind of throwing me. It looks like they only kind of show in spurts. Yeah, I've kind of gone through all the houses. I'm wondering if it's because I've been through some of the houses, like I've kind of explored thoroughly before. Let's swing back down this way, maybe down here somewhere. I don't think I've been down here anyways, but still, it's a little odd. Alright, we're gonna sprint back. We're gonna give it another shot here, but we've, but he already been down below. So the one by the Lutess's contraption. And the one, with the photographer's, sort of a store or studio there. Trying to resist the urge to just look this one up. Yeah. I kind of walked the cemetery earlier, and I didn't see any more footsteps pop up, though, which is why I didn't think it was going to be there. Like, I can walk back to it, but they've only opened, like 2 of the, what do you call, rifts or tears. So we've done that one, we've done the, wherever the photography shop was. That does not seem to open. Yeah, cemetery is back this way. This is where we did the music earlier. I'm glad to know it's not just me. That is admittedly a comfort. Like, maybe it was a tear or something, like, right near the beginning that I just, you know, blew right through. Who knows? Yeah, this is back in the cemetery. Alright, not the tear we were hoping for. I always forget we have that. I seriously forget about that feature all the time. Does not help that I only play this game at max once a week given the stream. Alright. Yeah, I deserve every bit of disappointed cat face with that. Where? We've been through like this whole area. So I think I explored in here earlier.
What did this place have to do with my mother? I found some money. Want it?
Alright, progress though. I'm like, we're doing this loop forever. Oh, that is spooky. I feel like we may have seen this one already. That's terrifying. Oh yeah, we've definitely seen those before. I get the impression we have to put down old Ghosty again. Okay. I feel like after we get this last tear done, we are probably going to call it for a night, but we want to at least get our 3rd tear out of the way. This feels like a lot of enemies should be... Oh, there we go. enough of that. Look for the movement. Enough of that. Easy money.
Footsteps seem to go down to the vault.
Yeah, the bloom's not my favorite, but I've definitely seen worse. Looks gotta be good. There's a door into here. Yeah, but I feel in the competitive sense, they probably prefer it that way. And like if it's anything even remotely competitive for PvP, I'd much rather know that my shots are going where I place them and not where the game's like, you got a chance, we'll see what happens. You know, Destiny had a really bad, like, there's still a degree of bloom, especially with, they added this, like, airborne effectiveness system. Because veteran players, even on controller, like on the consoles, know to use the vertical space of the game, which added more of a skill gap between, you know, advanced PvP players and less advanced PvP players. It's going to bring that in line. Oh, we're adding a system that basically penalizes your accuracy further and adds more bloom in the air unless you specifically spec into it. That's a crow. Going that way. Is there anything over here? Nothing there. It's a little silly. For some things like sniping, it's much safer to do it on the ground anyway, just for mechanics, but you're kind of like, you know what, hitting jump snipes is still entertaining, and you do get them every now and then, but it's feeling like you have to fight the game to land the shots, you know, even if you place your reticle there, does feel bad. Looks like some gear. I'm gonna stick with the harder to detect there.
50%.
What's that?
50% of everything people earn here goes right to Comstock as a tithe.
I gotta get me a job in the profit business.
Found some money. Catch!
That is a lot of your income going straight to Comstock there. I think if you play them specifically for like party functions like that, completely fine. If it's anything even remotely like competitive or shooter PvP, and like just the bloom seems like a misstep.
Type 3 letters to spell the voice.
3 letters.
VOX. Try the typewriter.
Oh, I've not played Human Fall Flat.
What the doctor ordered.
So I can only guess there. If that's... I feel like if it's intentional, then that can work fine. If it's one where it's like it expects you to aim and place shots, then you should not be adding the randomness of bloom.
I know the prophet is a liar, but he cannot be. I know the prophet is a murderer,
Can't be.
but he cannot be. For if the future lies only in the imagination of God, why would he reveal it to such a monster?
You know, at least someone called him what it was. Saw the damn crow zipping around in here. I was over here. This was the way. Caught on the architecture again. Then we can interact up there. I'm about to get, we've got some vigor buffs given the amount of cash we're picking up right now. And there he is. I'm not gonna open that door just yet, but I'm gonna go. For funsies? Maybe? Come on, sweetness, come say hello. Okay, not a great shot there, but we got the kill. That's the important part. Occasionally, I am okay hitting him in the back of the leg if it means that gets the kill, especially when he's in motion. That was like one of the chief things I'll do in, like, Destiny PvP again, where we're most comfortable sniping.
Here's some cash.
I'll go for the no-scope to the body and then just a melee to clean up if it's sensible for the situation. Like, there are times it is completely okay. I'm about to hit one of those vigor vending machines because we actually have cash now. A good chunk of it. I'm about to outcrow the crow over here. I got something for you. First, I want that damn terror. I think that might be the one. He's running around it. Alright. We've cleared this area out. There's the terror. Where's that damn crow? What up, yours? Hold that. Where's the body?
And if I do this sabotage Prophet want these two killed? For the same reason Lady Comstock lies buried. Child. And why does he want me to do it? Because only you can make it seem an accident.
Well, how about that?
The Archangel tells me that Columbia will only survive so long as my line sits the throne. Yet Lady Comstock produces no child. I have done what a man can do, yet there is no child. I've asked Lutece about the matter, but even she refuses to help.
I feel like we're gonna have to fight Ghosty again. Why not you?
Here, ammo!
Take some cover there. We're there we go. It's not the ghost herself, it's just all the minions she brings along for the ride. Alright, that is the dollar bill vending machine. We just need the vigor vending machine. Alright. We're gonna go back to the Comstock house gate. Probably stop at that door, and I think it's gonna be our drop-off point for the night. Pretty sure we have vending machines. She's going the same way. But first, the vigor vending machine. Oh yes. Because we actually have a bit of cash to spend. Question is what to spend it on. That is tempting. Also, the Bronco boost sounds lovely as well. Alright. I'm gonna trust you with the Bronco boost. We're gonna add some Bronco boost and shock chain, because the shock isn't one of my go-tos this playthrough. As well. I think those are some solid options.
Need money? Here you go.
Pretty much always. Yes, please. We still have a little bit of extra cash to spend here, too. That's for burst gun. We might grab the repeater one later just because we find those a good bit and they're good to have the option for. Yeah, we're gonna spam the green arrow for as much as we need it. I missed, instead of having the green arrow, the, oh, more vending machines here too. The, what do you call it? The, overhead arrow he had in Bioshock 1 and 2. Just the one that kind of points you in the direction you need to go to. That was, still my favorite one, method-wise, out of the series. What, the overhead arrow? It was like a 3D arrow in a sense. It was like just at the top of the screen. It's kind of built into the HUD there. That thing was just nifty.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen poked and prodded.
Be kind of thrilled not to be that guy's daughter personally, but or child in general.
Ain't nobody in the world deserves that. We are getting out of here. You got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
Rosalind Tess is not my mother. Neither are you. He killed you both. Because of me. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother.
Again? Oh, I am about to die. I am so about... Alright. We're gonna get through this fight.
See what else I can find.
And we're out of sniper ammo. Alright. We're gonna make it work.
Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head. He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than you or I.
The prophet killed me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret. Help me.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world.
That's one way to get through the gate. Also, talk about, you know, healing some parental trauma there. Oh, wow. Well, I also need to definitely restock on some ammo. But on that uplifting note, guys, that's what we're going to call it for the night here. We're going to stop here to shy these doors before we start proccing anything huge. But no, thank you so much for joining. Anytime I think I know where this plot is going, they throw me a curve. Or four. But in a way that I'm enjoying. Not in like, it makes no sense. Like, first it was made less sense, then more. Now we're starting to fill in the gaps and the blanks as to how things are working here in the temporal sense. And I really gotta wonder like what Comstock's end goal is here, because this is a lot of effort. This is not something you do just for, I don't know, it's like a general monetary gain. So let's see what the motivation is. But we're gonna find it out with episode 5 next Wednesday at about 8 p.m. Hopefully on time next time. Today, as I mentioned earlier, we had some incidents with stream elements where it was not wanting to cooperate with Twitch. So fingers crossed it does not throw me any curves next week. Or Sunday for Variety Night, which it will either be more Pokémon Legends Z-A, though I'm nearing the end of that storyline when I'm playing on my own time. Still having a blast there. The other one, as next week is also Halloween. So the two adjacent Sundays I am considering running one I've wanted to do for a while. I'll see if I can get anyone else on board for the 2 Sundays to play along with. Would be the Blackout Club, which is a smaller sort of it's like hide and seek, almost. I feel like the vibe of Stranger Things is probably a good way to put it. Definitely recommend looking it up. I think there's a smaller player base still going on for it, but it's like a multiplayer sort of survival horror hide and seek-esque style game where you play as the neighborhood kids investigating what is going on with your town at nighttime. I figure it's a perfect one for Halloween. The other one would be to check out Blue. I don't know if you're doing anything stream-wise for Halloween. Any Halloween-themed games at all? Anything spooky or spoopy? What do you call personally, I usually don't go super like scary on your channel per se, but the maybe spoopy, maybe Halloween themed. That's why I say spoopy. It's not quite spooky. That could work too. Other one, if you do want some more like horror games, check out, I believe Uncrated Beast just started doing a playthrough of The Evil Within. So watching some of that last night as well. That could work. I have joked before about making like a sub goal, and yes, this is indeed going to be a South Park reference to the Make Love Not Warcraft episode. We hit like a sub goal in the future, I will do at least a few streams of Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Because they're making their characters, all the neighborhood kids get together. We're talking about the same guy who keeps killing them all off in Warcraft, and they're like, wait, Butters? You said you're on your computer all the time. Like, what do you mean you're not playing Warcraft? Oh, I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Butters, go to the store, buy World of Warcraft, join the online sensation before we all murder you. Like, oh, okay. Wait. Which one is Keroppi, if I'm saying that correctly? Animal Crossing, the one I got the most involved in was definitely the original GameCube one, which I may or may not still have my copy of in my office's closet. Okay. Trying to think where I was going with that. Alright. I feel that sometimes like you like the vibe of it, but like you have to get yourself in the headspace to want to play those. That's one of the reasons I was putting off Death Stranding for so long. I had to put myself in the headspace to go and, like, I love the story, love the vibe, the music involved in it is spectacular, but it's, we call it, gameplay-wise, I'm one of those, like, I know it's going to be a time investment, and it's different from anything else I'm playing, so I have to get myself in the mindset to do it, but I started recently before I started diving to Legends Z-A, and once Legends Z-A is cleared, like on my days off from stream, I will definitely be doing that one a lot more. Just continuing some Death Stranding. Yep, nope, I know the feeling. But yeah, on that uplifting note, it depends on the day. Some days I can be patient, other ones, like, I just want to go charge ahead and, you know, do the thing. Oh, absolutely. It's, I definitely want to get, like, the first one done before they have a PC port for Death Stranding 2 also, because that, yeah, but on that uplifting note, though, yeah, it's late. Thankfully, I'm fairly certain I'm going to have to telework tomorrow because I need to get some things done that I need to do off of my own system. Which means I don't have to be up and pretty quite as early in the morning, but still need to be functional and responsive during the day. I'm going to attempt to pass out. Thank you so much for joining. Catch you Sunday night for either some more Legends Z-A or some, what do you call it, the Blackout Club, which I might start just for fun there. And next Wednesday at 8 p.m. we'll pick up with episode 5 of Bioshock Infinite, which we're getting in there. I'm tempted to keep going, like, nope, sleep. Must be functional adult for the rest of the week. Much as I may not like it. You take care, have a good rest of your evening, and I will catch you this upcoming Sunday or next Wednesday.